morning, YouTube. Wednesday, 5 a.m. Snowing. Not really snowing, but there was snow on the car. Which means winter is arriving at a very fast pace. But we don't care because today is back day. Hey yo, back check. Do you really want to live life golden? So, I had the car running for a while. It's nice and hot. We are off and running. Daddy-daughter drop-off day. So we got to get to the gym early. We are in the third week of the Raw Intensity Training app. Yesterday I trained chest. Was a little, I was a little tired. Cold in the morning, so I didn't have a horrible workout, but I think it took longer than I wanted it to get warmed up. So I was still pressing 225 on the flat bench. So, for a while, like many years, I just would never press 225 on the bench. I would go like 185, maybe 190, 195, and then that was it. So now my goal is to get to 12 reps at 225, which it might take me another whole fucking year. But regardless, I will get there because the goal is to get stronger, get bigger, and actually ride out a good growth phase. So this is the 10th week now, so I'm probably gonna do a little mini cut depending on how the end of this week goes. Because I'm starting to get, I don't want to say bloated, but it's definitely showing the calorie surplus, and I think for me, like, I already know it's harder for me to burn off more calories. The older that I get, I don't have, I don't want to say I have a slow metabolism because I don't. But once I get into like the 3,000 calorie range, it almost feels like I'm just putting on more body fat. Even though 3,000 calories is probably not a lot, but being natural and being 45, 2,400 is like the sweet spot for me. So getting in 2,700 calories for the last 2 weeks, and then, moving up a notch to 3,000 calories is definitely, I feel like I feel it more. Like when normally when I wake up, I feel relatively lean and I'm hungry. But that's not really the case the last couple weeks. So, I definitely feel fuller and I look fuller, which is good. Because when I start training, I get a good pump. I definitely feel like, I'm moving in the right direction. But it's just, I don't want to accumulate too much body fat too soon because I have at least another whole year before I start prep for a show. So I'm gonna take it slow, we're gonna see how this week goes. I might push it to 12 weeks and then do like a 4-week mini cut. But, we'll see. I wanna make sure I'm progressing in my lifts regardless of how many calories I'm eating. So if I'm moving up at 2,700 to 3,000 calories, and then I go on a little mini cut, I want to make sure that I'm not getting weaker. Wow, there's literally 2 people at the gym over there. Here's what it is. So, I want to make sure that my lifts are continuing to progress throughout the mini cut. I don't want to be dropping calories so low that I'm losing strength, because the whole purpose is to get stronger and to get bigger, not to look better. My goal is to look better on stage the next time I'm on stage. And although it's easier said than done, because that time frame is going to be over a year from now, but still, I want to try to stay on track and be ready, because I don't want to prep for 30 something weeks again. You know what I mean? I would rather stay a little bit, oh my God, bro, a little bit leaner. Is it this many people at Dunkin' Donuts at 5 o'clock in the morning? It's fucking wild. So I'd rather try to stay a little bit leaner, so then I don't have to prep as long. So that is definitely the long-term goal. Like, I already know once I get past like 170, my my waist, I start to accumulate fat around my waist, because that's just where my body accumulates fat, right at my waistline, probably in my ass, a little on my back. And I want to try to keep that somewhat in check. But I also have to be understanding that I'm not going to get bigger and get stronger if I'm worried about my aesthetics, so it's a balance, and I'm going to try to do it a certain way, and we'll see how it works. If it doesn't work out, then 2 years from now, when I figure another show a year from then, so it'll be like 2030, and I'm getting ready to go into the off season or whatever, I'll have some data on what worked for me. That's why I record all my sessions, have a little one-on-one talk with my tripod every morning, so then come a couple of years from now, we'll see if that shit is working, what I'm doing now. So, it's early. I'm trying to get ready. We have 4 back exercises and then 2 ab movements. So it's not as much volume today, which is good because it happens to be the day where I don't have as much time. So we are going to get rocking and rolling. My shoulders are actually sore somehow. But anyway, it's time to get it cracking. So stay tuned for the next one.
One now.
Like I said, I think I got in the mindset during my prep last year of more. So, volume was just, I just did what
Nice. He's checking off all the boxes, cross the T's, dotting the I's. When you look at his form and execution, like we did. Back growing. Good. Come on. 12. Keep going.
Again, focus on contraction of that weight. Slow eccentrics. Come back hard.
That's why they look that way. and just being able to train with Nick and just to see some of those crazy genetics. Right through, right through, right through, right through, right through. Finish strong, strong. Good. I think, you know, a lot of people, you know, I just don't think it's gonna sound arrogant, but
my biggest lesson I've learned, I guess, best body parts. So again, just I think rep range is very important. Right? I think, you know, I know.
that's it. Good. That's amazing.
On the other end as well. Don't come in here picking exercises, and you're doing all these set tricks, the slow, everything. Full day. So on typically set range, it'll be about 4 to 6.